Hey guys, Ijar here. Today we're going to tackle one of the most important systems for comfortable driving, your car's air conditioning. When it's scorching hot outside and you're stuck in traffic, a working AC is your best friend. But when it stops blowing cold, it can turn any drive into a miserable, sweaty experience. Many people think car AC is some kind of black magic, but it's actually a pretty simple system. Understanding how it works is the first step to fixing it yourself, saving a ton of money, and feeling that awesome satisfaction of a job well done. So grab your tools, and let's get started on making your car's interior an oasis of cool. The magic of your car's AC all comes down to a special liquid called refrigerant. Think of it like the blood in your body, but for your AC system. This refrigerant cycles through a closed loop, changing from a liquid to a gas and back again. This process is what moves heat from inside your car to the outside. It starts at the compressor, which is like the heart of the system. The compressor pressurizes the refrigerant gas, getting it hot and ready to release its heat. From there, it flows through a series of tubes and components, each with a specific job, all working together to turn that hot, stale cabin air into a refreshingly cold breeze on your face. So, your AC isn't working. What's the most likely culprit? 9 times out of 10, the problem is a refrigerant leak. The AC system is a sealed loop. It needs a very specific amount of refrigerant to work correctly. Seals can dry out, O-rings can crack, hoses can become brittle. Even a tiny pinhole leak can allow the refrigerant to escape, sometimes so slowly you don't notice it for months. When the refrigerant level drops too low, the system can't create enough pressure to cool effectively. Eventually, a safety switch will prevent the compressor from turning on at all to protect it, leaving you with nothing but warm air from the vents. Another very common issue, and one of the easiest to fix, is a clogged cabin air filter. This filter is designed to clean the air that comes into your car's cabin, trapping dust, pollen, leaves, other debris. Over time, it gets completely plugged up. When this happens, it severely restricts how much air can get to the evaporator to be cooled. The first and most obvious symptom that something is wrong is warm air coming from your vents, mildly cool air coming from your vents. You turn the AC dial to max, cold crank up the fan, and all you get is a lukewarm breeze. This is the classic sign of low refrigerant. The system is still trying to work, but it doesn't have enough juice to effectively remove heat from the cabin. It might feel a little cool at first, but it just can't keep up when the sun is beating down. If your AC used to be ice cold and has slowly gotten weaker over time, a slow leak is almost certainly your problem. Next up is weak airflow. Fan at max blower, motor roaring behind the dash, but you can barely feel any air coming out of the vents. It's like the system is trying to exhale but can't. This symptom points directly to a blockage, and the most common cause is a dirty, clogged cabin air filter. Alright, let's get our hands dirty and fix this thing. If you suspect low refrigerant is your issue, you can easily check and top it off yourself using a DIY AC recharge kit. First, safety. Always wear safety glasses and gloves, with the engine running and the AC on max. Locate the low-pressure service port on the larger diameter aluminum AC line. Look for a blue cap. The recharge kit's hose will only fit this port. Attach it. Attach the gauge and read the pressure. Check the gauge's color-coded chart, ambient temperature. Needle in the red or low zone, equal sign system needs a charge. Squeeze the trigger in short bursts, checking the pressure frequently. Stop when the needle is in the green-filled zone. Next, let's tackle that weak airflow by changing the cabin air filter. This is one of the easiest and most rewarding fixes. If you've recharged but suspect a leak, you need to find it. Finally, know when to call a professional. Be proud, enjoy that ice-cold air you worked for.